What's up, beautiful people? This is your favorite certified life coach, Hossam. Now we're going to talk about flow, specifically how to feel good about your life. We'll speak about the macro idea of flow, and we'll speak about the micro idea of flow, and then we'll give several examples to help you achieve state of flow in your day-to-day life. Let's begin. It helps to understand that the universe was not created to serve our needs. Why does that matter? And how is it going to help us achieve a state of flow? Well, how we feel about ourselves and the joy that we get from our life depends primarily on how our mind interprets the experience that we have on our day-to-day. When we are happy, it's because of our internal harmony and not as a result of the external control that we exert over the outside universe. In simpler terms, the happier a person is, the more mastery they have achieved over how their mind interprets the world. Now that we got this big idea out of the way, let's talk about the specific formula that we can apply in our day-to-day life. Flow is used to describe a state of harmony when the task at hand is challenging enough to keep us engaged, but not so challenging that we burn out or feel frustrated. At the same time, the task at hand is not so boring where we completely lose interest. Feeling continual satisfaction happens when our attention is invested in realistic goals and when our skills and actions match the available opportunity. An excellent advice on how to achieve a state of flow was given by Mohamed Salah, professional soccer player, when he was asked, what advice would you give a young soccer player to prepare mentally before a game? And his answer was 3 parts. 1, have a plan on what you're going to do. 2, commit to executing this plan. And 3, feel good about yourself regardless of the outcome. This is an exemplary framework because it offers enough challenge to do your best and be your best and execute according to the plan, and at the same time, not feeling burnt out, overwhelmed, frustrated because the result happened or didn't happen. This is an exemplary structure that helps a person be in a state of flow, where they're not so frustrated the result is not happening, and at the same time, they're challenged enough and they're sticking to the plan that they have created and trying to do their best. That kind of mindset helps if you're trying to change a habit. Let's say you're trying to go to bed earlier every night. If your mindset is going to bed early will change everything about your life immediately, it's likely that you're not going to enjoy this activity, and it's likely that you're not going to commit to it consistently. But if you think about it in a way that these habits are seeds, and then you keep watering these seeds every day, and in 5-10 years, you're gonna arrive at a different destination. Different opportunities will be available to you because of these compiled habits. Then with that mindset that your habits are just seeds, you are more likely to enjoy them, and you are more likely to commit to them consistently with ease. That will put you better in a state of flow because you associated a more realistic outcome of what this habit will change. For example, when I'm about to make a YouTube video, if I tell myself, let's go make an excellent YouTube video, my brain is going to be overwhelmed and I'm going to subconsciously self-sabotage. I'll start going to organize the dishes, I'll start fidgeting around with the carpet or cleaning the drawers, anything but to make the video because it's overwhelming for my brain. My brain does not want to make an excellent video, it's too much expectation. What I've learned to do is to tell my brain, okay, we're just gonna try making a video. We're gonna do an attempt, just a draft. It's not for posting. We're not gonna post it. And then my brain's like, okay. And then I do the video, I record it, and then I end up posting it. And that's me knowing myself better and learning how I can put myself in a state of flow in order to flow forward in life and not get stuck. To get into a state of flow, you wanna pursue things for their own sake and not necessarily for the results. Another example of how you can use state of flow to improve relationships and enjoyment that you get out of relationships. You can lean into this attitude with family, friends, and partners. Put a certain structure and flow through it to make it enjoyable. You don't want to commit too much that you feel overwhelmed and frustrated, and at the same time, you don't want to detach completely that the relationship is gone to begin with. This will allow you more opportunity for a state of flow, and subsequently, you will have more opportunity to find meaning. You can actually apply this for your job. Let's say your daily tasks are so boring. I finally find that creating mini deadlines throughout the day keep me engaged and keep me challenged and alert. So I have a deadline for the morning, I have a deadline for the afternoon, and after I finish work and I go home, I have a deadline for the evening. On the other hand, let's say the tasks that you have in your job are so demanding and so overwhelming. Well, I suggest you find ways to break them down into more manageable, smaller tasks and gradually start tackling them one after the other. This will give you the experience of more fulfillment, you'll feel more in control, and you'll feel more accomplished. The last example I'll give is that if you feel regret about anything that you did in the past, please understand that regret is not an emotion to dwell in. Instead, it's an emotion that has a lesson in it to improve our behavior moving forward. When we don't learn the lesson and we don't improve our behavior moving forward, regret stays within us. A person in a state of flow is hardly ever bored. A person in a state of flow is hardly ever frustrated. A person in a state of flow enjoys what they do, and they take strides in everything that comes their way. A person in a state of flow is in control of their life. Internal state of control, which allows them to react optimally to the outside world. In doing so, they improve the quality of their lives, and they also facilitate ways to make those around them a little bit more happy. In summary, the roots of discontent are internal. The roots of happiness are internal. If you want to feel good about your life, start using whatever tools and skills available to you to carve out a meaningful and enjoyable life. If you enjoyed this content, hit the like and subscribe button in order for the knowledge to reach more people, and it also helps me out a lot. Also, check out my website for free life coaching tools to book one-on-one sessions to work with me in order to untangle mental and emotional patterns that are so persistent that they hold us back in life. This is Hossam reminding you that whatever you desire is achievable, so keep improving every day, no matter how little. Peace.